And you can message us regarding any of our stories tonight. 22422 is the SMS line, and the hashtag is Citizen Weekend. Let's get straight into it now. Belgut Member of Parliament, that's Nelson Koech, has today recorded a statement with the Directorate of Criminal Investigations over remarks deemed as incitement. Now, he is one of several leaders who oppose the impending Mau forest evictions and who have rejected the government's eviction ultimatum, telling those living in the Mau to stay put. This, as the Ministry of Environment announced plans for a 10 million seedling tree planting exercise within the forest complex that is set to start on the 1st of November.
With slightly more than a week left to the Mau forest eviction exercise, daggers are drawn between the leaders opposed to the evictions and the government. In amplifying their opposition to the exercise, the leaders have been urging those living in the Mau to stay put. The DCI has summoned a cross-section of those leading the crusade. Already, Belgut MP Nelson Koech has recorded a statement with police in Kericho over alleged inciting remarks against a government directive.
Mimi sijachochea mtu yote. Ile mazungumzo nilisema jana. Nilisema sisi tuko na shida kwa sababu tuko na watu ambao wanaishi katika sehemu ya Mau. Tuko na watoto wachanga ambao wanafanya mtihani ya darasa la 8 wiki ijayo. Tuko na kina mama ambao wanadhulumiwa na maofisa wa serikali. Na hao maofisa ndio mimi nilisema kwamba wale raia ambao wako huko sasa waanze kujichunga wao wenyewe.
To register the opposition to the exercise, a group of Rift Valley leaders have threatened mass protests to coincide with the eviction exercise.
Kwa watu wetu hatatoka Mau. Na saa hii tunataka tupange demonstration across all the towns in Rift Valley. Wasikize, tutaanza demonstration across all the towns in Rift Valley. In the next 2 weeks, watu wetu wakitolewa, demonstration tutaanza. Barabara tutafunga.
We are going to stand with those people, and we are going to refer the Kenyan government to International Court of Criminal Court, ICC.
The leaders now claiming their people living in the Mau were duped as pawns in a political scheme into voting for President Uhuru Kenyatta, and that the president has secured his second term and has abandoned Mau forest dwellers who face forceful eviction.
Kweli wale watu unafukuza Mau ni wale watu walikupigia kura. Hii orders tunaambia inatoka above, inatoka kwa nani? Tunajua tuko na mjeshi moja ambaye orders inatoka kwake. Ni wewe, hii amri inatoka kwako ama inatoka kwa nani? Mbona watu wanateseka?
Your Excellency the President, hao watu walikupigia kura. Tafadhali, kama unataka msitu ikuwe conserved, hao watu wanaweza kupatiwa pesa, they can be compensated and they can go without having to be evicted forcefully.
But the Environment Cabinet Secretary Keriako Tobiko remains defiant and steadfast about proceeding with the exercise. The ministry has planned a massive tree planting exercise within the vacated forest complex. The ministry is saying it will plant 10 million indigenous trees in the reclaimed zones. The exercise is set to begin November 1st as targeted to plant 3 million trees, this including aerial seedlings, on day 1 alone. The ministry calling on the public, institutions, corporates and partners to donate seedlings to the cause. In Narok, an NGO lost its case to stop the impending forceful evictions. The Uzalendo Institute of Leadership and Democracy had gone to court seeking an injunction restraining any officer from interfering with the rights of education, health and housing of the children living within the Mau forest complex through any form of eviction. But the Narok Lands and Environment Court ruled it lacked jurisdiction over the matter. Sam Ogina, Citizen TV, Nairobi.